hits in, dodges the limit break. And there we go.
One enemy remaining. Strike down B.
Getting his hits in, dodges the limit break. And there we go.
One enemy remaining. Strike down B.
Getting his hits in, dodges the limit break. And there we go.
One enemy remaining. Strike down B.
Getting his hits in, dodges the limit break. And there we go.
One enemy remaining. Strike down B.
hits in, dodges the limit break. we go.
One enemy remaining. Strike down B.
Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go.
One enemy remaining. Strike down B.
Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go.
One enemy remaining. Strike down B.
Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go. Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go. Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go. Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go. Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go. Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go. Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go. Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go. Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go. Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go. Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go. Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go. Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go. Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go. Falcons getting his hits in, dodg
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go. hits in. Dodges the limit break. And there we go.
One enemy remaining. Strike down B.
Falcons getting his hits in. Dodges the limit break. And there we go.
One enemy remaining. Strike down B.
Falcons getting his hits in. Dodges the limit break. And there we go.
One enemy remaining. Strike down B.
Falcons getting his hits in. Dodges the limit break. And there we go.
One enemy remaining. Strike down B.
Falcons getting his hits in. Dodges the limit break.
remaining. Spike down B.
Hello and welcome to UT League of Legends. This is week 5 of 7. UT so far undefeated, going up against Lewis University, and already right at the start gonna have a bit of an invade, resulting in Simplest Sage having to flash over the wall, losing a bit of their health bar. It looks like they're probably gonna go to reset as well.
Minions have spawned.
Some interesting comps. Well, not a Sejuani Smite jungle mid. That's not happening here. But do have some interesting comps. We got Malphite top. Looks like, a bit of an AP start. Has Comet. I do believe that that's what you do still, even if you're going like tank. Malphite helps you poke out in lane a lot more, so helps you be a bit more oppressive during the laning phase. Flank is a pick that Wang Wos has done good on, so I'll be interested to see that as well. Kai'Sa has been a champ that's been pretty good recently. Hopefully, it's not too strong. I know it's like mainly on Worlds right now. That's doing really good. And obviously this isn't Worlds patch. We are on patch 1421 tomorrow. 1422 comes out, I think. Or is this not 1421? Am I lost? No, this is 1420. I don't know why this is 1421. Sorry, this is just 1420. Kai'Sa is getting nerfed on 1421. I got a bit ahead of myself. 1421 coming out tomorrow. So Kai'Sa might be a little strong right now. I don't know if she got nerfed on 1420. Ooh, Wang Wos gonna be able to get first blood on the Dark Flame. Yeah, just double checking. Kai'Sa didn't receive any changes in 1420, so 1421 will be her nerfs. So she is still doing pretty good right now in her current state. So we'll have to see how much of a problem that is for Kamaray. I think Kamaray, though, on Zaya's a pretty good pick, so not too worried about it. As soon as Zaya hits 6, she becomes a massive problem. Just creates a lot of self-peel for herself. Fuzz going in on Let's Go Gambling here. Let's Go Gambling is going to be able to go through the wall, but gets stunned up into the ice. Zenyatta going to be flashing over, but Violet's going to get the kill. Unfortunately, Kamaray and Simplest Sage just weren't quite in a good position to be able to come help. They had a big wave at their tower, and even with that, they didn't really have a good approach angle, especially with where Let's Go Gambling was at the time. And now they're going to be going in on Kamaray. Kamaray starting to get away. He's going to get that root going. Violet using barrier. They're quite low. Simplest Sage hoping to be able to walk away, but now they're frozen up, and they're going to get taken out by Zenyatta. Kamaray now getting hit by the hook just around the corner of that wall. Fuzz is low, though. Violet is so low on health as well. But they're not going to be able to find any kills there. Violet's staying. Violet's staying as the wave is pushing in, but a QE from Kamaray could kill Violet here. But I don't think that Kamaray necessarily has the mana for that. Kamaray's just going to look to push in the wave. It's going to hurt, but they're going to have to just let Violet sit there. 0 health, farming the wave.
0 health, farming the wave. 0 health, farming the wave. 0 health, farming the wave. 0 health, farming the wave. 0 health, farming the wave. 0 health, farming the wave. 0 health, farming the wave. 0 health, farming the wave. 0 health, farming the wave. 0 health, farming the wave. 0 health, farming the wave. 0 health, farming the wave. 0 health, farming the wave. 0 health, farming the wave. 0 health, farming the wave. 0 health, farming the wave. 0 health, farming the wave. 0 health, farming the wave. 0 health, farming the wave. 0 health, farming the wave. 0 health, farming the wave. 0 health, farming the wave. 0 health, farming the wave. 0 health, farming the wave. 0 health, farming the wave. 0 heal
Ooh, Simplest Sage coming in here for a bit of help on the mid. Dark Flame flashing away, but there's Skarner to catch him. Wang Wo's going to be able to pick up that kill. Sephiroth definitely doing a lot of oppression in the top lane here. Bye Bye is just always low on health. His arcane comments are doing a lot. And now Sephiroth is going to go all the way in. Bye Bye is getting taken down. Saying bye bye to Bye Bye. Sephiroth also is still going tank, so he's not going to be super crazy blowing people up. He kind of doesn't want to do that this game anyways. Everybody on the team is going to be quite tanky. The only person that's really squishy would be Kai'Sa, but Kai'Sa has kind of some tools to get around the Malphite ulti. So AP Malphite ult wouldn't be super crazy in this game, so I'm glad that is not happening. Not that I really thought that was going to happen anyways. Kamaray now starting to get engaged on, but they're going to use the R now to start being able to walk away. Rooting down 2. Zenyatta is going to be bringing down Simplest Sage low, and Violet's going to be finishing them off. Zenyatta just couldn't lose the health bar and was able to sit in front, tanking a lot of damage there. Ooh, Wang Wois with another kill, but now Fuzz and Zenyatta are here to try and clean it up. They're going to have a lot of CC, but I don't know if they will have the damage to finish them off, and they will. Fuzz getting the kill. Wang Wois not able to get away, just too much CC even for LeBlanc to handle. And now Bye Bye going to take a tower shot there, and that's enough for Sephiroth to be able to finish them off. And now Let's Go Gambling, picking up a couple in the mid lane, pulling them underneath the turret, going to be bringing Fuzz down low. But it's kind of just a battle of CC rather than a battle of damage, and Let's Go Gambling would not win a 1v2 battle of CC against a Nautilus and... Why can't I remember the name? Sejuani, that's what it is. Nautilus and Sejuani. Dark Flame coming up towards mid. Going to be spotted on the control ward. Won't be able to do too much there, but it is going to tell Wang Wois that he is able to push up, hit the tower. Ooh, a lot here mid to go for Wang. Violet using the Killer Instincts to follow them all the way over. That's going to be 2 ults thrown out at Wang there to try and catch him out, but it's not going to be enough. We just saw a flash from Zenyatta. They're looking like they're going to be trying to get a tower dive. Sephiroth gets another kill onto Bye Bye. Let's Go Gambling is now pulling them in. They're saying, go ahead, tower dive us. Come on, come over here. Come to the towers. Ooh, but they're going to find a hook on a Wang Wois, and that's going to take him down. 4 members of Lucy University just get to walk away now. Going to go for grubs here, probably. Picking up 3 grubs for themselves, 9 UT, the 4 grub buff. So far in this game, LeBlanc kind of a problem. Malphite a little bit of a problem, although LeBlanc seems to be getting dealt with a little bit because of all of the CC that Lewis University has. It's becoming a bit of a problem. And also, LeBlanc later game isn't really going to have very many targets to sort of try to one-shot. So LeBlanc might start struggling, like even the Kai'Sa again, as I kind of said before, with the Malphite ulti, it's not the easiest person to necessarily take out. Sephiroth gonna be almost getting another kill on Bye Bye here, but Bye Bye is able to heal up enough and get away. No TP available means that they're gonna have to back here. Just let the wave crash, sacrifice it. But let's go gambling coming in onto the bot lane. Buzz going to be using the hook to stop the E early, allowing Violet the chance to escape, sacrificing his own life.
Red team has slain the dragon. Turret plating will soon fall.
Gonna be going for another little dive here. Simple Sage flashing back and away. Gonna be able to survive. The Nautilus ult spent. Silas and LeBlanc both down at bot side now, making sure nothing else happens. Meanwhile, Sephiroth and Bye Bye gonna be going for another little fight. Bye Bye losing out on that trade. Sephiroth getting quite strong. Has the armor. Has the Bramble Vest as well. Gonna be quite problematic for Bye Bye to deal with. Bye Bye is gonna have to just back off.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Bye Bye teleporting back in here, trying to take down Sephiroth. Looks like Sephiroth's health bar is going to be dropping quite low. But Let's Go Gambling is here to help out if need be. Sephiroth has to flash away. Let's Go Gambling is now coming in. But nobody from his team is here to help him. Sephiroth now coming in. The ult going wide. Bye Bye now left to fight. Let's Go Gambling alone. Sephiroth going against Zenyatta. Zenyatta going to be able to take them down. But Let's Go Gambling now taking down Bye Bye. Simplest Sage coming up behind Sephiroth. They're bringing him towards the wall. Gonna knock him up there. Wang Wois also here to help out. Let's Go Gambling manages to live, taking down Zenyatta. The kill going to Wang Wois. But now Kamare is here alone. Fuzz might try to go for a bit of a dive. But without his own ult and knowing that Zaya ult is up, it is a pretty big risk there. You can mess that dive up. A quick explosion there, Simplest Sage and Wang Wois absolutely demolishing Bye Bye. Bye Bye is having a really bad time in this game. I'm sure that he wants to go bye right now because it is just absolutely not a good time for him. Wang Wois should be able to escape from this since they have their W. A lot of potential mobility options for them. Zenyatta starting to go in on Let's Go Gambling. It's going to be a 3-on-1 unless he can escape through this wall. And he's going to be able to. Zenyatta not being in quite the right place to be able to stop him from going through. Dark Flame not getting pulled under the tower, and they're going to get taken down. Let's Go Gambling getting the kill. Wang Wois now looking for more. Going in deeper. They're going to be able to get some CC and damage onto Fuzz and draw out Fuzz's ult, bringing it all the way back to the tower. Perfect safety. Violet getting taken down by Wang Wois. Killer Instincts not reacted in time, or no instincts to go onto, and now Zenyatta going down, the kill going to Let's Go Gambling. UT's team finally starting to come together. Independently, they were doing anywhere from between alright to doing very good, and now that they're coming together, it's starting to look absolutely fantastic. Oh, they're looking for Dragon here. It's going to get secured by Lewis University. Now Saphiro going to be going in with the ult. Violet down. Zenyatta down. Buzz down. Bye Bye is here, and he is looking to get out. Lewis University might have secured the Dragon, but UT definitely secured that fight there. And looks like they're going to secure more. Dark Flame getting dragged in here, smashed into the wall. Gonna be trying to find their way to the Blast Cone. They do hit it, but they die first. They die before they can fully make it over the wall. Simplest Sage just trying to deliver their CC. Flashes away, doesn't want to die. But now Kama Ray stuck in the face of everything, pulling the feathers back in, gonna get some roots, but not a whole lot of damage. Violet taking down Kama Ray, for some reason has a shutdown with only 1 kill. That is wild how these objective bodies work. Saphiro, ooh, nice little quick sidestep. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be enough. Fuzz is gonna end up getting that kill.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
A lot of fighting happening over this little vision spot. Makes sense, both teams are going to be wanting to look for Baron here. There's not a whole lot else to go for on the map, and both teams are looking for team fights. They're both going to want to be fighting around this location, looking to pick up as much as they can. These fights are going to go slow. Lewis University has a very tanky team. Buzz finally getting dropped down there. While Sephiroth smacks mid, the rest of UT going to be looking to do Baron now. Dark Flame able to pick up an objective bounty for their team. But UT is still an 8,000 gold lead ahead of Lewis University. And UT secures the Baron. Zenyatta now coming in here a little bit late. They're going to flash away, but with Sephiroth going in front of them, not going to be able to get out of there. Now 10k gold lead in UT. And it looks like they're going to be going for another fight here. Just straight into their jungle and going straight onto their team. Let's Go Gambling doing a good job of grabbing up a couple members of Lewis University during that little fight there. That Skarner ulti allowed him to keep the team right in front of him while he was getting Nautilus ulted up into the air. So it was really, really well played by him.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Ooh, Sephiroth, good ulti. Kamare getting the kill. One tower goes down, another tower goes down, and UT is going to be looking to take this game here. But first, going to be collecting a few more kills to pad those stat lines. Game 1 going over to UT. And we will be back shortly with Game 2. Stay tuned. Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go.
One enemy remaining. Strike down B.
Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go. hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go.
One enemy remaining.
Strike down B.
Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go.
One enemy remaining.
Strike down B.
Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go.
One enemy remaining.
Strike down B.
Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go.
One enemy remaining.
Strike down B.
Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go.
One enemy remaining.
Spike down B.
Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go.
One enemy remaining.
Spike down B.
Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go.
One enemy remaining.
Spike down B.
Falcons getting his hits in, dodging the limit break. And there we go.
One enemy remaining.
Spike down B.
I can make this.
And we are back. Game 2. UT this time on blue side. Got some interesting cooked up picks.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
We got some Darius, as well as some cog maw, or some people like to say hog tua, cog tua. Yeah, I'm sorry, I read that one. Also the thresh, I love seeing a thresh. Don't love seeing a Ziggs bot lane. It works. It works. I'm not saying it's bad. Just not a fan of it. It doesn't make for doesn't always make for the most interesting things. Most interesting bot lanes. It is sort of more of a kind of just farm, sit back, poke kind of thing. So can be quite annoying. UT has swapped out their top lane for Dan. We have a ribbon pick in the top lane from Bye Bye. Hopefully this is fun. Interesting. I'm always down for seeing a good ribbon. Bye Bye looks like they're doing decently well, but this, I was about to say, the Darius damage can become quite threatening when he gets that passive stacked up, and all he had to do is flash away, and Dan just let his passive do the work. Ribbon died to the bleed. Going in here, Simplest Sage got the ignite from Fuzz, but is able to just walk away. Now Kamare having to flash back. Fuzz now going low, but they're going to be able to heal, but not enough. Kamare finds one last hit that finishes off the kill for them. Now let's go gambling, hopping in here onto Dark Flame, going to be able to slam them into the wall and finish off this kill for Wang. Dan getting knocked up here. Zenyatta. Bit of a problem. This Orange Jungle, you know, I haven't even had a chance to talk about this yet. But Orange Jungle is a wild pick. And I mean, it is farming seemingly pretty slow. But, you know, they're cooking. Let them cook. Ooh, a hook landing on Fuzz. Gonna be a little bit of damage. Kamare and Simplest Sage both, though, pretty low. Haven't had a chance to back yet. Ooh, if Simplest Sage would have thrown a blind hook there, they would have just magically known that they were there. That could have been really, really huge. Ooh, Fuzz going into the Simplest Sage. Fuzz and Violet can keep Kamaray and Simple Sage in the lane here, it's going to really hurt them. They need to back pretty bad. Wingwuss using the ult, trying to go in on a Dark Flame. Gonna be able to flash, finish them off. Looked like their little bleed might have been able to do it, but it looked like it ran out like just. They had like 10 health left. Wingwuss isn't gonna mess around, isn't gonna risk anything, just gonna flash to finish that kill up. Ooh, the knockup, but Let's Go Gambling already got on the other side of the wall. Real close one there, but they were able to get away. Loose University going to be picking up these last two grubs for themselves, leaving both teams open to having the 4 grub buff. Let's Go Gambling coming in for a mid gank, but it's gonna get spotted out on vision. It looks like the ult still though coming through, gonna be able to finish off the kill there. Meanwhile, bot lane Fuzz had died. That's what we were watching. Good plays on both parts of the map by UT. Already starting to pull themselves ahead to a 2k gold lead just through this early laning phase. Dan flashing away a little bit, gonna use the ults. Unfortunately, I don't think that the passive bleed is going to be enough to kill Riven, but it's definitely going to be enough to bring them low for Let's Go Gambling to come in there and finish them off if they can find them. But looks like Riven might be running through the tower, going for an execute on the second tower. I think that they're going to be able to accomplish it.
Executed.
Yep. Bye-bye going to be able to accomplish an execute there. Honestly, fair enough. Well played by them.
Red team has slain the dragon.
Ooh, Senyarda bringing the ram down the lane. Going to be flashing forwards. It's going to be a lot of damage going on to Simple Sage. Simple Sage is going to be taken down. Kamaray was trying to finish off Senyarda there. They're going to be able to kill them with the R. Let's Go Gambling is now here using the ult, bringing Fuzz deeper towards the turret. Violet's backing away. Doesn't even want to have Wang Wois here. Going to be here to use the ult and finish off Violet. Both Kamaray and Wang Wois getting kills here. Finishing off Loose University's bot lane and jungle. There's a lot there for UT originally. Looking really good for Loose University, but UT just had a lot of good counter there. They had Let's Go Gambling come in, and then Wang Wois roamed all the way down. Love them to get a kill. Violet sticking around a little bit too long, trying to see if they could help out Fuzz. Maybe they should have backed out a little bit earlier. Just kind of cut their losses, but I always respect an ADC or support that sticks around. You always want to you'd want to do as much as possible, but sometimes you just can't do anything. Ooh, Riven flashing over to try to avoid a lot of that damage from Dan. They're going to be able to kill them again. Riven's E shield able to block up a lot of damage from the passive. Simple Sage going for a quick little hook. Not going to work out. Cog Tua starting to, really get up there. They have the Bork, which is going to be quite impactful for them here. Keep an eye on the grub count as they start to go down. Lewis University is going to be able to claim 4, but UT claims the kills. But if Wang Willis gets the chance to hit towers, they will be doing a lot of extra damage because they have the little grubbies. Lewis University is struggling a lot in this game so far. And I don't know that it's going to be going too much better. The Riven is going to be helping them out a little bit. Fuzz getting exhausted. Kamaray going to be trying to chase them down. Now Fuzz starting to go back in, locking them up. The Ziggs ult, that Leona Ziggs combo finally coming into play. Going to be able to get a kill onto Kamaray. So far, 1 for 1, but now Let's Go Gambling is here. Simple as Sage missing another hook, and Zenyatta is going to use that chance to go in. Violet getting another kill, but now Violet has no mana. Let's Go Gambling starting to chase them under tower. I don't know if he's going to have the damage. He does manage to find a kill onto Zenyatta. Violet still managing to get away. Meanwhile, during all of that, Riven did find another kill top lane. Riven being Lewis University's probably one chance of getting back into this game. I don't know how much Ornn jungle is going to do as a jungler, but when you start to progress into those team fights, it might not matter as much. Because Ornn ulti still just really good in team fights. Ornn able to tank up a lot of damage in the fights as well. It's just overall can have a lot of impacts. If Akali can get some damage and find her way onto Kog'Maw, then that can be a way of having impact too. It might be pretty difficult for Akali to manage to do that though. And then Violet can be impactful in both team fights and also in split pushing. So they have their own way of being impactful. Dark Flame getting chipped down quite a bit there. UT just walking into the jungle, fighting Zenyatta, punishing Ornn quite severely for something that Ornn probably shouldn't be doing, which is jungling. Ooh, Wang Wois now going in deep underneath the turret. Akali using the Shroud, going to be able to avoid a lot of the damage, but they go back in. Wang Wois finds the vision, finds the damage, and Dark Flame's going to go down. Now Kamaray getting a kill. Ooh! Getting a kill onto Fuzz, but Violet able to throw it back a bomb, and that bomb is enough to take down Kamaray. Plus Sage getting their back interrupted by the shot charge on Luden's companion. Is it still called Luden's companion? Okay, yeah. Couldn't quite remember.
There is no other way.
Bye-bye. Flashing forwards. Now Dan going to be pulling them underneath the turret. Bye-bye. Taking a little bit of damage from that turret. Going back in, though. Ooh, with that passive damage. Going to be chipping them down quite a bit. Both quite low. Darius low on the mana, and Riven in no need of mana. But now both Zenyatta and Let's Go Gambling are here. Let's Go Gambling taking down Riven, and now pulling Zenyatta deep underneath the turret. Dan coming back in here. True damage bleed is going to be quite helpful for taking down Zenyatta here. Dark Flame roaming up to cover the wave for bye-bye. UT starting to slowly pull forwards to a 5k gold lead here.
The time for talk is
Ooh, Wang Woos going in on bye-bye. Bye-bye, losing a lot of health, and Wang Woos, that shielding from Eclipse is just crazy. Just allows him to take essentially no damage in that fight there. Bye-bye finding themselves up against anybody besides the top laner, and suddenly they're starting to struggle a lot more. Dan is going to be able to get the kill there with the passive bleed. 1-for-1 for him. Simple as Sage getting engaged on here by Fuzz, and I think Kamari just needs to cut their losses. They're not going to be able to take anybody out here. Simple as Sage trying to draw the team a little bit away from Kamari. Looks like they could be looking to do a potential dive here. Kamari making sure to step back, stay away. Let's Go Gambling is now here. Going to be bringing Zenyatta a little bit deeper. Ooh, and I think that W actually hurt more than helped. I think that W slowed him down, allowed him to get caught in just the edge of Kamari's R there. Kamari was cogged to a spitting on that thing and took him down.
cannot go unpunished.
Wang Woos fighting bye-bye here. Bye-bye almost looks like he started to take him down, but Wang Woos will still manage to obliterate them. Now that bye-bye is finding the rest of UT, they're starting to struggle a lot. They're starting to look a lot more, I don't want to say hopeless, but like they are not necessarily going to be able to be Lewis University's way through the match. It looks like Violet is going to be most of their damage, and most of the team's going to have to try and play around that. But it's not hugely reliable damage, as much as something like a Kog'Maw is. And the Kog'Maw is 10-2, so it's quite problematic. Ooh, Let's Go Gambling, grabbing Dark Flame. And Dark Flame's going to go down. That was really well played there. The Lantern from Simplest Sage helping Let's Go Gambling get out. Dark Flame, though, using E onto the Let's Go Gambling so that way they can recast it. Follow up Let's Go Gambling back up out of the pit, but Let's Go Gambling immediately follows up with ult as soon as they finish off the Lantern, and they're going to be able to kill Dark Flame for that. But while I was yapping about that, they do take down Let's Go Gambling in the end anyways. But Wang Woos isn't going to let the fight end here quite yet. A lot of damage onto Violet and Fuzz. Fuzz is down, and Wang Woos is going to go for more here, going deep in onto Violet. The lifeline shield is going to be doing a lot there, but they were able to get onto Zenyatta, forcing Violet to have to flash away. Now bye-bye. Coming in here on the top lane. Almost able to kill Dan. But since they weren't able to, I think this is going to be potentially problematic. Oh, their flash forwards trying to get Dan, but Dan bringing down the Noxian guillotine onto Bye Bye's head, and Bye Bye is, yet again, I'm going to make the joke, they're going to go Bye Bye. Ooh, Simple Sage trying to get the hook there onto Violet, but Violet will be able to avoid it. Going just short. Fuzz going down, though, and now Senyata getting pulled back into the team. UT going to be absolutely shredding through them, and now they look like they are going for Baron. So there, UT has done it. They've picked up Baron. 9k gold lead in their pocket. Wang 11-0. Kamare 10-2. Gambling has great kill participation. Lucy University is going to be struggling to find a way back into this game, if there is any way back into this game. I'm not even sure if Amazing Teamfight will even allow them to get through this. Like, even with a good Ornn ult, there's just too much that UT can do to take down Lucy University. Ooh, now Wang Wois going here a little bit onto Bye Bye. Now Bye Bye looking to go in. Fuzz not too far behind. Zig's ult coming through. Going to be doing some damage, but Wang Wois takes down Bye Bye. And Fuzz will be next. Double kill for Wang Wois. Now Violet's coming in here to be a target. Wang diving in. He has a lot of dogs there with him, and he's going to get a triple kill. Meanwhile, UT on the other side of the map getting 2 kills. While Wang gets 3. Going to be an ace for UT. They have Baron. They have the minions in the base. It looks like UT is going to be able to just end here. Most likely. Or they won't go for it. All that was left was Ornn and Leona. I think they have like enough to peel for Kog'Maw. I think Kog'Maw also has like a lot of damage to be able to kind of shred through them, but better to play it safe than sorry. Better to play it safe than go over a few shutdowns. This University moving as a team, trying to ready up around the Dragon Pit. Going to be getting control over the whole pit. Now Dark Flame finding their way onto Kamare. Kamare having to flash over. The Zigzolt coming through. Kamare is going to be going down. Dan looking like he's next. Zenyatta getting the kill. But now Violet TPing away from the fight to try and stop this top lane push from happening. And that might be quite detrimental for Lewis University. It's a lot of their damage now leaving the fight. Simple as Sage and Let's Go Gambling are going to be here to go up 2v4 though. And I mean, any situation in a 2v4 is going to be quite rough and difficult. Wang Wois trying to get Violet, but even they go down now. Let's Go Gambling still refusing to die. Now they're trying to pull everybody into their turret. Wow, Let's Go Gambling just doesn't go down. The unending despair is unending. Everybody that went for him now at a third of their health. Let's Go Gambling himself a little more than half. And now he's going to be in there fighting Drag solo. Zig's ulti coming through, but he still doesn't die. The despair is unending, but it's not Gambling's despair. It is Lewis University's despair. As Skarner just sits there. His health bar unmoving. Lewis University originally looked like they had a lot going good for them there, but unfortunately, at first I thought, you know, like, Lewis University can still just 4v2 that even if, like, their main damage source teleports away, but apparently no. The Skarner's unending despair just made that impossible for them to DPS them down fast enough. Just kept healing through all of it. Ooh, Wang Wois hopping through over the wall onto Bye Bye. Bye Bye taking a lot of damage now. Gonna go down finally. Now Wang getting knocked up. The lantern is there, but they're not going to be able to grab onto it. It's a good temp, but now it looks like Wang Wois might be starting to struggle a little bit more. Violet still a pretty good target, but has the Zanyas, so it can be a little bit risky. But Fuzz is definitely going to be caught in a bad situation here. Taken down. Baron is up, and they've just gotten a pick around it. They know where a couple members of Lewis University are. Thanks to Dan. 2 in base, 2 bot lane. It's going to be a really safe bet to go for Baron here. Members of Lewis University starting to pick up some kills, pick up some gold. Ornn is 13's. The first item upgrade has gone into his pocket. In the coming levels, he'll be able to start upgrading his team's items. If Lewis University can get to that point and continue to put gold in their pocket, they might be able to actually start winning this game. And wow! Let's Go Gambling with a big Skarner ulti, going to grab everybody. And there's just so much damage coming out from UT, from Dan. Dark Flame able to get away. Dan having that Noxican guillotine in the middle of the fight, slamming out a large fear onto everybody. I mean, there was just so many people clumped up there. It looked like a situation that could have been great for Lewis University, but unfortunately it's just even better for UT. And now UT is going to be looking to end the game. They take 1 tower. Dark Flame, as soon as they come out of the stasis, they are able to get away. Kama Ray trying to pick up some more damage, but they're in the fountain. I don't know you're going to be able to out DPS the fountain. It's possible, but it's hard. Kama Ray getting engaged on, going to be able to flash away, but it doesn't really matter. The game is ending. The Nexus is going down now. And that is going to be University of Toledo winning, continuing their undefeated streak. Just 2 more weeks in the regular season before playoffs begin. And UT is already, I believe, already locked in their slot for playoffs at this point. So, exciting to see. That'll be all for today. Another match next week, same time, same place, and many more matches of different games throughout the week on this channel. So stay tuned, stay followed, and check out the other socials. Have a good night.